Hey guys, this is my 1991 Honda Civic EF. It has a DX. I got this car back in February of this year. I've done a lot to it since then. Obviously the rust is something I need to work on next. But for now, let's just look at the exterior. So far, the lights, these are stock. Since the ones when I bought it was like that. I changed the side lights, because the other ones that I replaced were yellow, like not yellow but orange and this color. This one, the shield came off, so the shield, it came off right here, so you can't really tell if it has a shield or not. From far, kinda. I don't think so, at least. But yeah, the headlights, they were yellow, pissed yellows. Switched the bulb to a purple HID light for both. High beam are yellow still. That's pretty much it for the lights. Let me see. Okay, the wheels, they're 15 by 8.5. Apparently, when I put the wheels on the car, they wouldn't fit, because they did fit once it was raised, like with the stock suspension. But since after I dropped the car, it wouldn't fit. They did fit, but they would scrape a lot. So what I had in mind, I was to cut the fender and put a Fender Flare on it, and it does the job. It does the job. No scraping when you hit bumps or whatever. That's all I wanted. I got these purple lug nuts to match my my purple headlights. Let's get to the rest of the car. I did tinted windows, 5% on all sides. I was gonna put the ones right here in the top windshield, but I just left it like that for now, because I really don't care for those. I just left it like that. Same here. This one, this side doesn't scrape at all for now. But it kind of used to when I had because this car was running on coil sleeves, but I took those out and actually put coilovers on this car, just to give more better feeling and more stiff suspension. But that did the work. I don't know if you can see it, but it's kind of like the car's like this, like that, kind of, because the guy that did it, he left a couple inches up. This one, I'm not sure what exactly he said, but that one's like, this one you can still go 2 inches lower, but he just left it like that because he wasn't sure or whatever, and I just told him to leave it like that for now. That one, I'm not sure where he left that one. I think that's maximum 2 inches. I don't even know. I think so. I'm gonna have to ask him again. This one, I cut it like a piece, like maybe 2.5 inches of the fender. So when I hit bumps or or speed bumps, whatever the hell, this car wouldn't scrape. The tires wouldn't scrape on the metal. So I did that. It did a good job on it. I put these Fender Flares that I got from online. They were $125. Free shipping, coming from, I think, Oklahoma. They came here surprisingly fast to the state of Illinois. They came here around, like, they arrived in 3 days, and I remember ordering them on a Saturday. So I'm really happy that they came quick. I've also bought the purple valve. These were $350 on online for all four. I wanted like to match for my lug nuts. Let me see, what else did I do? You know, stickers all around. You know, just not the stickers that give me 5 horsepower, but you know what I mean. You can see the DX model. Got the hook that I got off eBay for 35 bucks. Fart cannon, I guess you could say. But this was like 40 bucks on eBay, and when I installed it, it sounded like a fart cannon. So I went back to the exhaust shop so they could tell me, so I could tell them that, is there any way if they can like reduce the sound, because it was too loud. I didn't buy no catback. It was just a tip, like the whole muffler tip. I don't know if you can see. I'm trying to like record it. So, you know, this. That's basically what I bought. So the guy told me that he can add a respirator on it. A respirator to reduce the sound, and it does the job, you know. Like before, when I had somebody on my passenger seat, we couldn't talk. But now we can talk with like nobody yelling. We can talk in peace because it's not that loud like before. So that's something I'm proud of. And I only wasted like 85 bucks. He didn't charge me that much. These lights are these lights are the stock ones that came with the car. I'm not really a fan of the aftermarket tail lights. You know, same with this side. Same with this side. The wheels. This one, to this day, it still scrapes, kind of. I took out the fender, cut some more sheet metal, but still somehow it still scrapes when we hit one of those hard bumps on the road. I'm still figuring out what can be the problem. How can we fix this? But other than that, it's not that big of a deal, you know. You know, we got the rust we gotta fix. I got somebody in line for that job already. I just gotta find the time to take it to him. I added this for my GoPro, just, you know, for basic videos. You know, these stickers that I bought off eBay too, that's basically what I did to it. That's all from the outside, you know. Fender Flares on it. That's basically it. Now let's go on the interior and let's see what we got. Okay, I'm gonna show you from right here. As you can tell, like most Honda Civics of this model, this side of the seat tears and rips. Good thing is I already bought aftermarket seats off carid.com. I bought aftermarket speakers off Best Buy for 60 bucks for 2, so I replaced them, the passenger side door and the driver door. As far as the you know, also I changed the stock one to this one. It's a Momo automatic stick shifter. Let's see the back. I'm gonna open my trunk. Better thing to do. I have a 12-inch sub with a 1500 watt Pioneer amp, MTX audio Thunder 5500. It wouldn't stay still, so what I did, I made these I put these, you know, 2x4s there, and I locked it into this sub so it wouldn't move when we were driving around and hitting bumps. Now it does the work, you know. That's what I wanted from this car. Also, I replaced these Pioneers. I bought these off Best Buy as well, because the ones that had were Honda. I said Honda, and they were like really used up. So I had to buy some, and you can barely hear anything. I switched both of them. The exterior, you can say it's pretty clean. I wouldn't say it's like to the point that's, you know, you can't even sit in there. You can sit fine. It's comfy. It's roomable. Has room. Anything that, you know, you could possibly want in the daily. You know, it's not that big of a deal for this car. Let's check the engine. So what we got? Oh, okay. Here we go. Okay, for the engine, this is the stock 1.6 valve engine. I did the cables. We switched the cables out. We did an oil change on the car. New spark plugs as well. Aftermarket intake. But for now, that's basically it. Yeah, everything else is how it was. Sounds really strong to this day. Never gave me problems at all. Sadly, it's an automatic. You know, I wanted a stick, but I couldn't find any at the time that was stick in this condition. So I just, you know, just became in love with this one. You know, because this one was the one that I got, and you know, in the future, I'm gonna switch it into manual transmission. You know, I just need to get the whole parts together. But for now, just leave it like this. It's daily. Well, guys, that's pretty much it for now. Any more updates, I'll do a new video, new review. But for now, this is my 1991 Honda Civic Hatchback EF DX model. It does the job. Takes me to work Monday to Friday. 23 miles to work, 23 miles back home. You know, even though it's not a stick shift, I really love my car. You know, like I feel like I'm really attached to it. You know, like I still wash my car, still protect it like it's a brand new car. I have a lot of compliments about my car. Every time I drive around, people seem to like it and enjoy how it looks. And you know, I couldn't blame them, you know, because how it was basically like an old person car, but the way I made it transformed a lot. But I still got to do a lot of things, you know. You'll never know when you're gonna stop. You know, you're just doing things to it until you don't even know when to stop. Until like it dies on you, I guess you stop. But till then, it's running. I'm still gonna add a lot of parts to it. Next video is gonna be the custom seats. That video will be up in a couple weeks. That's basically it for now. And then later, I'm gonna do a before and after about the rust. Yeah, and we'll see what comes from where we go from there. Please subscribe and please leave a thumbs up if you like this video. And I'll see you in the next video, guys. Thanks.